Covered another quarter there. MES. We're just now breaching VWAP. Really good cover area. Next target I have is previous day high 603.75 for ES. Gold, I need to see today's low 62.
Breaking the low deal up, coming more.
Oh, Trump's going to be speaking tomorrow night. Interesting.
Previous day high hit ES. Be careful, this is a 20 EMA, but next target I have is 7,600 bill breaker.
Yeah, we couldn't hold 755 on SPY, pushing lower here. We're way under that
Nice
now.
short there as well, Joe.
Yeah, I double dipped it. I didn't shot it because chasing, but yeah, it's okay for a little bit. Thank you.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I thought my wrist too short. I just knew that like I entered in where I stopped at. I just knew I should have given more in there.
Holy. I'm just selling. I don't have anything.
Covered half gold there. New low of day. Pivot break. That's a scaling trigger.
I got stopped out. I have a sell signal on QQQ come in at 935. SPY printed one at 940. Nice pullbacks both of these. SPY is back testing previous day high right here. Google's still holding up nicely.
Yeah, we're weak right now.
NVIDIA just came back red. Meta still red. Been selling off all morning. SPY 15-minute. Gonna print another sell signal in 9 minutes if it closes down here like this.
Get your scale orders ready on ES. Gold, I think could come down a little lower. No bias though. I want to see like 55, 50 within those 15-minute EMAs.
Beautiful rejection on SPY. This is your Friday high. A rejection up there.
Oh yeah, it got filled. I didn't even realize it.
Like freaking almost to the penny of that Friday high.
6,200 is a big CRTD again. It's fine. High probability of breaking.
Trail stops. That's a good idea right here.
NXST Nexstar, FCC said to repeal broadcast audience cap and win for Nexstar. That was reported by Bloomberg.
They're just selling
Trail stop here, remainder gold, break even. Just a little scalp.
Okay.
See if they want to grab this low at 745. I don't have anything here though besides that. Just want to sell it this morning.
I'm just waiting.
Looking for longs down here, 7,600. Yes. A little scalp.
Oh shit.
NDDE shares resumed and halted again. Remember Victor Echo. Shares getting a high of 24.77.
No way.
And pulling back to 21.51 once again.
There we go.
Someone yesterday literally asked me, take a look at NNE.
Oh, really?
It's not.
I got out of my longs there on that pop.
It's not even a big move on NNE. It must be something different.
Yeah.
Frank has background noise, by the way.
Sorry. I bought the David Microsoft. I was concentrating on that. Sorry.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
And I just closed
I like
out
that.
ES long right here, some profit.
Yeah, same.
Stay high on SPY.
Long 130.
Or
Friday, 400 volts.
minutes till 10 o'clock. Mr. Warsh. Mr. Warsh. Things might get a little whipsawy.
Still tear down these rates.
Great longs, Casey.
Now it's time to pay remainder MES. Solid green trade.
Thank you, sir. I'll be pissed if we rip the high day, but
Yeah, I know. I sold basically all mine too. I sold about 80%. I technically have one left, so I basically sold everything.
I had ags if it went underneath 7,600 to 7,595. But it got so I started buying it when I saw it dip to like 76.05. So it popped up just like 7-8 points on ES. I mean, I'll take that with a quick scalp. I mean, if we get back down there again, I might look for another entry on it.
Okay.
4 points in profit from the ES short. Take it off there. Nice.
Dude, look at Lucid.
Dude, I always think you're talking about the profit. I was like, what's happening to my accounts?
No, Lucid is freaking at $5.20 now. I mean, it's up over 100% since the dip yesterday.
Oh my god.
And my 2x leverage long shares are probably up. Like, I don't even fucking know where they would be at. I bought it at 18 cents. Stock's probably at like 50.
Speaking of Lucid, Code Wolf works on this.
Damn right.
Damn right. I'm still short MPC. Waiting for that one to take a nice downturn. You get one Trump tweet.
Shares did not comment back to me, so I imagine, or I'm just liquidated. Apple's still holding up good. Google's holding up good. Amazon just back tested 5-minute 9, getting a pop. Amazon new high of day. I mean, Vol D is positive.
SPY gets back over 755. I'm going to be interested if we hold for a move to 757.
Yeah, I'm looking for the exact same thing. Q's is just worrying me.
Dude, looks like shit. Juice is like a reshort.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got smacked up. That's why I haven't done nothing.
Like, IWM is in multiple squeezes right now. Your 30-minute, your 1 hour, and your 4 hour. It's holding up the best. It just hit high of day again. It's like IWM looks good. SPY's like trying to hold so it can go, but QQQ is just holding things back right now. Both your internals are positive. Voldy and VoldyQ are both popping. Your net drift for your calls and puts on SPY, it's going back and forth right now. But personally, I wanted to see a buy the dip day and ripper.
I love that hourly close right there in that gap. We were running through it, but we ended up just before the close, wicking back up and closing above the midpoint.
I grabbed the reshort.
I'm in VSH, $45 calls for August 21st. Setting up really nicely. Stair stepper on Voltic.
15-minute gap above our heads could take us lower.
Always very
anything today.
I like this reshort. I think it just needs a bit more juice. Well, maybe I actually don't because the exposure was lower when I took that short. Just gonna be patient.
back test. It's 877.
Wow, JP Morgan's still going. Holy schmoly. Yeah, it's almost 350. Wow. Wow.
Took 30 short
Wow.
at 860s. I'm gonna trail a bit. There's 15 points.
I don't hate this area for that.
There we go. 20-point gain. Wanted to so take me out. I wanted to hit a little bit lower. Give me like 50 around that area. Yes. All right, that took me out. Stopping profit was like a 12.5-ish, I think, country.
Nice.
Nice.
Long gold, 3-minute EMA risk area.
I was just about to mention that. It looked like a decent long there, Nibble. I don't like that the 15 minutes still short, but everything else.
Yeah,
is
but I think because we broke that orb low,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that they sweep it. We do have to close over, obviously, previous candle high, but that is that CVC flip candle high there at 72.5. So we can get over that. I think maybe 4100 magnet, but of course, no bias.
Projected 755. SPY. Need to break above that and hold for upside. All Max 7 is pushing higher.
Interesting. It's weird one.
Microsoft taking costs off the table up 100%.
There we go.
Amazon and Google look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. We could reprice over the highs now. Oh, it was there for a second. Okay. I don't think we revisit 810s like I wanted.
NBAE new, dropping to the highs now, cover Victor Echo. 2657 up about 67% at the high, November Victor Echo.
Bulls can get through this 912. They have a chance, but it's just a fight here.
Got a view up too to worry about in the nines.
Do we think MQ bars need strength from NES and BC? I think it's possible. That's a valid concern.
Wait, what'd you say?
MQ, I'm waiting to see if it like borrows any strength from NES or MGC.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because like obviously, you know, there is some confluence, not all the time, but there is some confluence between the two. So I like to pay attention to what NES is doing to see what MQ might do and vice versa.
Absolutely.
I hate rotation environments like this though. ES trying to go up, NASA trying to go down.
You got IWM doing well too.
Highs now,
You'll have IW on the Dow rocking. Well, the Dow's not rocking. Keep on in.
timeline for Apple.
New all-time high for Apple.
Dang.
Oh shit! Have I been muted? Oh,
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, my bad. Gosh dang it. Amazon. I guess you probably didn't hear me calling out all the big sticks.
No, didn't.
Meta, red to green, big reversal. Microsoft up huge right now. These calls dealing up like 230%. Amazon also ripping. Apple new all-time high, just broke Monday high. Like tech's looking good. Internals are strong, looking good.
Yeah.
I also sold a put credit spread on SPX.
MPC. Drop it.
Someone tell these fat speakers to scram the hell out of here.
So awful, dude. It's just so awful.
Yeah, I mean, works fucking wonders for price, doesn't it?
Also, their voices just sound like droll and boring.
Yeah.
Somebody also reporting in today that it believes that it regained compliance with the NASDAQ listing requirements for total shareholders' equity. That's Lima Echo Delta Sandy.
Damn, that 757 still growing on Qs. I mean, SPY.
Dude, Microsoft is still running. Apple is still
Yeah.
running.
IGV doing well.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Dude, those Amazon calls from $2 just went over like 530 right here. Oh my god, disgusted.
Reminder: Taiwan semi reports tomorrow night.
That's a good point.
No, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. That's definitely one to watch.
Yo, keep we've been mentioning this name for a while, but keep SLS on your watch list. Immunotherapy, cancer drug. It's up crazy this year. Been watching it since $4, $6, $10. It's now at $13.65. Looking for a 15 or base over 15, and then hold dollar sub 20, 25s. That's SLS.
Apple just hit 325.
There's a tens. They couldn't get a reshort.
No, you fooker.
I landed at 809.
NDDE news hitting 3154 now at the high. November Victor Echo. $31.72 the high on NBVE.
There you go. Trailing.
Are bolted on a circuit breaker.
Oh, come on, EQ. Dang, it took me out break even. I'm happy with that trail, but it just didn't follow the strength like ES. All right. Not a bad attempt.
So when is Trump gonna taco?
Dude, it feels like it's just gonna fat red candle drop soon. Like, I'm not sure. I don't want it to do that, but it's just kind of looming up here for too long. Especially my gold. I'm up like 1 point here, 1.5.
Yeah. I want to get a call spread, but I want to see a little higher, hopefully.
Holy Apple. Come on, SPY. Rip it. You're high day.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hold the bill in MNQ right now at 800.
ES is really trying to reprice over at least 25s, but or 24s rather, but it just can't. There it is. It made so much sense. I'm looking at positioning.
Oh,
Let's go.
send it. 20 points now.
Show us 757. Come on. Q still not helping out. Just IWM and SPY.
S&P futures moving back towards the highs now, about 33.
Oh my god.
Holy apple. There you go, Spy. Come on.
Get those highs.
Come on.
There's a massive disconnect between NQ and ES today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess they're not talking to each other anymore.
Yeah, right.
They might have broke up. I don't know. What's the relationship status there? Let me check their Instagrams.
See if they're still following each other.
This is insane. Well, they're just gonna wait for the two.
Yeah, everything's pointing to this continuation short in the NQ, but what concerns me is MES. Like, MES is so freaking strong here.
Probably best not to touch it. Unless
Yeah.
it's short.
Yeah, I mean, I shorted a couple contracts at EMA 20 there on 3 minute on an NQ or MNQ and already scaled out to profit, but it's just, man, this thing could keep ripping lower. Well, it looks like it wants to.
Holy Microsoft.
What could happen is this.
100%.
What I want to see is if ES rejects like a new high day, like it just kind of sweeps it and then pulls back, and Q I think can make a nice little new low day, with ES just pulling back to like the middle. Where's value area?
I think if ES rejects, NQ should go way lower.
Mm-hmm.
IB is about to form in 10 minutes. We should take out the low based on that.
If we accept back below 23s, like it looks like we are.
You're talking about MES or MNQ, Jordan?
MQ.
Okay.
My God, QQQ, can you stop acting like such a party pooper right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, there it is.
Shit once and done. I think I'm gonna be safe. Enjoy the day.
Sounds good, brother.
Nothing wrong with that.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Coming up.
I agree.
About 10 minutes at 10:30 a.m.
Nice, look at that, beautiful 100
Low
point
day
game
shaking.
MNQ on the runner.
Expected. Gasoline is roughly 800,000, and distillate is over 100,000. That's coming up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Also for some of the people in the audience, you don't have to be in front of the trucks the whole day.
No, you really don't.
Not placing orders is still trading.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see something here.
Cool, gents. Enjoy. I'll join back, but later.
You as
today.
well.
These
Have a
things-
good one.
Have a good one.
Enjoy your day.
Gotcha, bye.
So 50% retracement of this bigger time frame range we're in is 683. Maybe we could visit that.
I don't want to long this.
Just QQQ being ugly as hell.
Especially because we got IB still better form and data says we should take out the low. So
Mm-hmm. And risk would just be too big.
AMD is drilling hard. It's literally just your chips that can't get their act together.
CPHI, getting a pop here, increasing volume now. Charlie Papa Hotel India, CPHI. Share is up about 25% now.
New low day in Q.
Yo. See if we hit the 704. Is midpoint of
SPY so weak.
range.
Q's is draining everything. Everything.
God, QQQ.
Mamma mia. Come on to be up on the S.
What's Tesla doing? Oh, Tesla drilling down the previous day low.
All right, I'm flat gold. It's a close outside of the EMA. Just a little tag.
Can you guys hear that motor outside my window?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It's
If you do, let me know I'm mute.
bad. Holy shit.
Holy QQQ.
Dump.
I flipped my whole thoughts this morning.
It's crazy how like literally a couple of names are. Well, I mean, I know it's the same thing with the Mag 7, but it's crazy how these memory names are just totally taken over.
There's 50% retracement of the range. That range I'm talking about is the low from July 13th to the high of yesterday.
Try to small long here at 7604 on ES.
Well,
Right above where we longed before.
fucking Q. SPY's back at the same spot.
Do we get the bounce
I wanna
on
try
SPY?
again.
Yeah, I already did.
Short him in Q, 3-minute CBC scout.
Ah!
Small size.
I don't know.
Come on. Get over 7610. 7609 at least. And we get a nice 5-point scalp at least on ES here.
As Williams said, move up in medium-term inflation. Expectations in your Fed survey is not flashing a warning sign.
Come on. Let me get 5 points over 7609. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. 7608. 25. 50. 9. Okay. I'm out for small profits. 5 points. Got 4.75. I got 7608.75 for my exit. I'll take a 4.75 point scalpel there on the dip. Probably goes higher, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. IWM holding well, still at highs.
Wash said in the near term, AI investment is quite good for jobs.
Oh no! There goes ES.
No, I did it on too real quick.
Yeah, I sold too early, but
I needed to make some money back real quick. I was like, I can probably make more on MNQ.
I sold too early, like the bitch I am. What did I have to do? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I wanted to do. I do.
Coming up in about a minute, crude and gasoline inventories. Crude to draw 1.8 million barrels. Gasoline draw 800,000, and
Wow, nice freaking spot. Yes, again, literally the exact same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got stopped, chased it.
Holy shit. That would have been a great hold there.
Dude, I just did the same thing.
Holy
fuck. I'm just gonna hit it for the scalp real quick and take my profits, and we just get
Holy fuck.
a little bit higher.
crude a draw of 1.692 million, less than 1.8 million draw expected. Gasoline draw of 1.533 million, more than the 800,000 expected, and distillate to build of 4.556 million, much larger than the 100,000 build that was expected.
God damn. SPY wants higher, man. It really does.
Dude,
It's just cues.
I think it really does, dude. I was just like kind of red.
By the way,
Not kind of red. I was red on my SPX, but now we're back green.
look at the Casey, look at the volt today at 757. That's the biggest volt for the week, even higher than OPEX.
I know.
It's over 2.3 times the average volt size, by the way, which is pretty interesting for the index specifically.
Amazon new high day. Google new high day. What is that? Meta, IWM, all new high day. I'm looking for 756.70 on the spot.
I read stuff
Give me a long 15-minute red pullback.
on war and recent events.
That's so specific, Casey.
It is.
I like that. I like precision.
To be exact, it's 756.68.
Apple is looking for AI chip acquisitions.
I'm targeting Monday, June 15 highs on SPY.
Look at you.
If we take out high of day, get a break of base over 755.42. That is your high from Friday, July 10th. That's my target upside.
NPC's dropping here.
You're an NPC.
I have I have shorts on that one. 290 puts for August 21st.
I'm logging this back test on these.
Dude, I want to do it so bad.
I got it at 611 and a half. I got it where nuts on itself.
Yeah.
I want to grab some SPY calls for next week.
I'm gonna trail. On a lower time frame, if we come back in, I just don't want it. But if we move, then let me go.
Dell's dying. I don't know if there's a news headline for that, but dude, Dell is dead.
To buy another Dell.
Just 3 points. Hey man, my Alienware works amazing.
I'm using Alienware right now.
Yeah, there's still 3 points on there.
I miss my PC, and she misses me. I miss my clacky keyboard.
Thinking 760 calls for July 24th, maybe. SPY.
Come on. There you go. There's over 5 points.
They're at $3. I'm gonna grab some.
Stop is in profit 4 points.
Picked up some SPX 75 calls. 0 day.
Let's get over this pivot at 19 or stop me out in profit. That's cool too. That was a nice 4.5 point trade. Dude, I'm looking at Co here, COHR on a daily. It's in such a nice spot, but these options suck.
Isn't that the worst?
Dude, like the spreads like aren't consistent down the chain. They're
Is there any
expensive.
leverage ETF or something like that? I don't. That's.
Let me look.
I doubt it, but like.
It's a photonic play, so I think so.
Maybe there is. Photonic's getting like hotter. I feel like.
We work with leverage shares, right?
Yes, sir. Do they have one?
COHH 2x long.
They do.
Wait,
Let's go.
yeah. I'm a. That's
They have so
actually
many. I don't.
expensive.
I can't remember them all.
I actually am gonna grab that.
That's your best bet if you can't get options, you know.
Yeah.
Especially for a low short-term move.
IWM RTY climbing over previous day high
Mhm.
this year. It's looking good.
I should probably know that they have that leverage ETF, but to be honest, I've never looked at the leverage ETF. So
I got
give me a benefit of the doubt there.
I grabbed 300 shares at 78. Looking for some CL 300 level. Stop will be a new low day.
Come on. Come on.
Don't be shy. Drill some more. No, Charlie. Don't be shy.
No. Still stuck. Because Q's is dying.
Oh yeah.
Bop boop
Q's
beep.
is in full
Ooh,
crash.
you know what else is dying? Oil's dropping now.
How's the dollar?
The dollar.
Dollar dropping too.
Yeah, it is.
I want to see the
100.
dollar drop all the way to 100.60, 0.50. And if that happens, we should get some strength back on NQ, you know? But she's just diverged completely today. And I think part of that definitely has to do with Fed speakers more.
Well, that was a fast trade. That was supposed to take a while.
That was a freaking dumperoonie right there.
shares up about 67%. Shares halted
It's
at
one of those days where came in full blown bullish bias and ended up playing the other way because market came in and said, Jordan, love you, kid, but
Go fuck yourself.
you're fucking wrong, dude. And we're not going higher today. I gotta change your mind. And Nasdaq sure changed my mind. It was really once we started displacing below that CPI low. If we're bullish, we should be freaking sweeping that and going higher and setting up from that. And you just see, we tried to wick off of it, sure, but overall, you get that further displacement, that break in speed below that low that we made, and that's when it's game over. That's when that thought split.
Could it work a third time, Casey?
I don't know. I'm getting.
I'm not grabbing it this time, but I'm just saying, could it work a third time?
With these indices, dude, it's so annoying. I think today, right now, this is a bank on your individual names and just don't focus on the indices.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to keep in mind, no matter what moves we see, you know, if we drop freaking 100 points or rip 100 points, like the environment right now is pretty sketchy. So just knowing that, like, if I'm taking anything, I'm going half risk. I did half risk yesterday as well. Worked out great.
Oh my gosh. Is she gonna make a new low day? Yes.
Where is it?
Amazon just hit 256. Microsoft new high of day. It's Google is on a tear right now.
Oh, data for IB on ES is bearish too. Even with the strength there, IB is still bearish, should take out the low, and it hasn't yet. So would like to see that 7601 traded into there on MES. That would help NQ fall over even more.
I'm looking for a short entry. I'm not gonna force it.
I could have held.
Got a sell signal on SPY 5 minute.
I definitely could have held that short a bit more.
Give me green to short. Let me short 609.
Anywhere like a little higher, like basically anywhere at 650, 660 and above, I still like for potential ads as long as price is giving you those setups. Anything below that 50%, I start to dislike any further ads for a short, just because you start to get working in the lower half.
And then Q long, deal breaker scalp.
Or down. Just because you start to get working in that lower half, and that's when I start to see, like, if you're short, and you're in the lower half of the range that you're trading, that's when I start to see things fail a lot more. So just be cautious of that. We run quadrants, you're not even in the lower third yet, I don't believe. No, still got some room to the lower third, and that's where I
Sold half, 20 points MNQ.
Nice, good job. Ideally, maybe if they reclaim that 50% here, 680. That could be nice for the bulls if they hold that, but
Yeah, my concern is that previous day low target.
Yeah.
Alright, there's 3 points on a trail, or 2.5 rather, whatever. Stop us taking profit just to pay for the trade. I want to let this rock. I'm going to trail this any further.
oh wow, we are going for that lower. It would make sense. It's the 10 a.m. low that we made yesterday. I didn't realize that. 10 a.m. low never got traded to. We pump all day. With order flow today to go back to where? Back to that 10 a.m. low. Wow, I should have noticed that a lot earlier this morning. That could have been used as a target further on my short, but all good. I got a little pissed about it.
Trailed it even further. 6 points. There we go. There's the low taken. Stop is at the original target, and that took me out.
Damn, that was really good. If you're out there and you were using that 10 a.m. low from yesterday as a target, kudos to you. Smarter than me. I fucking should have seen that. That was nice. I guess because it was below the 50% retracement, I wasn't really paying attention to anything below the 50%.
I just saw the exposure kind of peaking below, and when we would peak below, we would like. When I say exposure, I mean the DEX on ES, the options book, pretty much. And it was just good RR. Getting it at 609, I just was able to risk VWAP pretty much and look for that low.
Yeah.
And here, the repricing, the DEX exposure moved down to the same price that it was at 820. So if we price to that level, that would make sense. But we're coming back up a little bit. That's kind of how I was gauging that.
Beautiful price run this morning. Gosh, I wasn't initially right on my bias, but this is a phenomenal price run this morning. Even given the Fed speaker. You ever think it was possible to feel doubt about catching 120 points? Because that's what I feel right now a little bit.
But 7600 turned into a big gamma level on all expiration. It was always big on 0 DT, but it's dominating on all expirations now too.
Definitely would be cautionary on any further shorts when you're sweeping that 10 a.m. low from yesterday. Previous New York session low, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
I love specifically that it's lined up with that time frame at 10 a.m.
You still have IWM at highs, by the way.
Really? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's like 20 cents off, but yes.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's literally just Qs. I mean, SPY just got a new low, but major wick. I mean, so did Qs, but still, SPY is stronger compared to Qs. IWM is obviously near the highs. You have individual Max 7s doing well.
See, that's why I went half risk. When we're this diverged like that, if I feel like I really still want to take a trade, I'm going to take it half size. Just in case, you're wrong and encounter some fuckery. I will be back.
You get it.
I closed my SPX call CRISPR for a loss. I'm not sitting through it to hold with this price action. We are at a bounce spot, still holding the zone on SPYs, previous day low on Qs, but I don't know. I'm not getting the warm and fuzzies trading the indices today.
I don't hate this long. We're repricing a bit lower on the exposure. And if we sweep 7600s, it could just be the both all sides, which would make the long better.
See previous day low sweep and Q holding for now. I want to see 3-minute EMA back test. 675, 700s.
hit daily goal. Consistency rules would get me if I keep trading so locked down.
Good man. That's a good man right there.
Oh yeah,
That's a guy who
Nice
knows
work,
what the
bro.
fuck he's doing. Good shit, Joe.
appreciate that. Right back to the water.
We're tracing to those 3-minute EMAs. 3-minute 9 is right there at 50, 650.
Damn bastards. Okay, I'm still gonna wait and see. I want to see how we react. I mean, I wanted to see us get under 715 and push lower on Qs, but didn't really get anything going there yet. So being patient. Had some nice swings overnight. SPY calls there.
I feel like my credit spread will still inspire 100%. I just don't think it's worth the stress of having to micromanage and watch it for this price action back and forth on SPY.
Yeah.
Just gonna get annoying after a while. Watching you go green and then go back down minus 200%. Go green minus 200%. Just over and over.
Somebody said my bullish bias has been literally wrong every day. Yesterday was right and walked you guys through the longs perfectly. Today it was wrong, but something to notice and to keep in mind about the bias that I post every day is bias is not set in stone. Bias is not a bad word either. The bad word is not being able to flip your bias, not having spots where you're wrong. That is what's bad. And so regardless of what I post on my bias, guys, like a day like today, my bias coming into the day was very bullish. Market told me, no, Jordan, it's not the case today. We're running through all your areas. I have to flip my thoughts. What do? I play short. So regardless of my bias, keep in mind that I can still play the other way.
Does anyone else want a long tail down here?
Look at also INTC, the 100 area INTC.
Let me go give it a gander. I kind of want to grab Dell calls for some fun, but this market's not really fun. INTC. Yeah, shares are probably good. Oh, yeah. INTC, I mean, dips under 100, going down to 95, I think is a good spot for a support balance.
Yeah, still doesn't look.
I got a zone that starts at like 99.50, and then another one that goes down to 95.77. So I think that could be a decent spot.
Dell, yeah, 395.
So pretty coffee. There's lots of bearish flow right now on Dell, but the chart just looks like an area where could get a bouncy.
That was one where I was like, MRDL, like just send it down a little bit more.
Yeah, but the IV on Dell right now and the options are insane.
For some reason, people are paying for it.
They're also stupid expensive. You could do something crazy like next week 500s. That would be nutty buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly!
On my stomach, damn.
Someone give that man a cheeseburger.
This guy had Tums, bro. What?
One thing I do fear though for SPY and for QQQ is that you had your Mag 7s pumping all morning while your chips dumped. So now, if your chips just start to stall out and stop selling, but your tech names after ripping all day, obviously, what's the chance of them continuing to rip even higher? Some of these already went like almost 2 to 3%. What's the chances all of them continue to run 5 to 6%? I'd say are probably slim to none. So now, if those tech names, all that were strong this morning, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Google, start to pull back now, that's when you're going to see your next leg down on SPY and Qs, and let that weakness just continue to make us go lower. So, as much as I would love to be bullish on SPY right now for the day, that is just one thing that I am being cautious on.
Yeah, definitely.
Reserve banks should develop a focus of expertise.
Makes sense that we're going a little sideways here, in my opinion, after taking out that low from yesterday and trending down all morning, a few hundred points down. I don't expect that like instant V bounce straight up. Need a little breather, a little sideways action. So makes sense here.
FFID, IBD Space Trader sells FFID.
FFID.
That'll bounce there at 400, Casey.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Oh my god, the contracts is so fucking expensive.
I know. I was looking at that's why I was like, next week 500 for fun, because those are like stupid cheap.
Worsted, I believe productivity improvements over time will be structurally disinflationary.
Dude, that's crazy. So fuck it.
Rule's holding up really nicely.
So, what's the dollar doing? Dollar week? We'd like that for the market. Sell it, dollar.
Oil is still dumping.
Good.
The oil's been going down, but we saw SPY QQQ.
Damn, SOXS is ripping today.
Quality new highs.
Yeah.
Your internals. Your quality just made a new high of day. It is popping.
Yeah, SOXS at 9% today. A lot of you guys know SOXS, that 3X bear ETF on semiconductors from Direction. Shout out to Direction, they're our channel partner. They got a ton of products on their website if you guys haven't checked it out. Whether you're into 2X, 3X, or just maybe some more shell funds rather than the leverage ones they have. They're kind of everything. That Core U has gotten smoked from the South Korea bull ETF. It's the 3X, so with the weakness there, it's gotten real smoked. I imagine there's going to be some opportunity there in the future, though. It just does not look good right now.
UPS got the daily breakout today.
Mm.
If anyone's still in that swing, I closed it the other day from some news. I think it's still looking really good on the daily.
Chop. No worries. Makes sense here. Need to go sideways after taking out the target trend. Maybe back half. We get a little long from this area or something.
IWM 297 coming.
It's like barely any news today. Need to get new slides in there.
This thing fizzled out. Gosh, look at how quick we go from like expanding candles to just tiny 1 minute candles overlapping each other back and forth. Happens quick. Gross.
Yo, Casey.
What's up, Daddy?
Thank you. I made $300 on Bales.
Did you?
Yeah, I got in.
A little poppy.
I did next week 410 calls. I just sold it because I mean they're just expensive. I only had one contract that I made $300 that quick.
I know, it's insane. I'm watching this 15-minute right now. Wait, so there's a daily trend line. If you go on your daily chart,
Mm-hmm.
hit that trend line from Tuesday, June 9th till Monday, June 29th, and look where we hit.
Warshares, if you had any.
Sorry, that was loud.
Yeah. Okay,
You
wait.
see that?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, like right there around where 400's at. Like, so I'm like, you know what? It's this huge overextension today. This isn't a bad spot to went for some call lows. Dude, I'm about to go whoop Everly's ass.
Yeah, do it.
Dude,
Open a can of whoop on that motherfucker.
gosh dang, dude, she been screaming. Like 15 minutes. I'll be right back. She just did it again. I'm gonna whoop this one.
How are you? Don't beat that ass. Had to be going high still. Actually, just made a new high like a few minutes ago.
And we're back.
Quick ass whooping.
She's screaming at her mom, then I go out there, and all of a sudden, now she's crying for mommy to come save her.
Yeah. Don't talk to mama like that.
And then here's what daddy has to say, and all of a sudden she likes mama again.
It's a great point, Chance, that you made in the comments. People do act like you can be right 100% of the time. Newsflash, not gonna happen in the stock market. So don't even try. So you just gotta have your spots where you're wrong and be able to flip it. Only thing you can do. Show up prepared, and you're prepared for things to go your way, or prepared for things to flip on you, and you gotta think quick.
There you go, Casey. There the fuck is Dell. $12 bounce there.
Yeah, Trump is speaking tonight.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry. Yes, tomorrow.
We could change your yes. If if the gamma exposure stays calm like this, but the actual book exposure keeps going higher, we just broke over VWAP.
55-point gain, MNQ sold a quarter.
Go. There you go. Could be priced to 17s and then see where we're at.
It does look like Trump is attending some meetings tonight, but not his actual speech that he has scheduled.
Said the labor market is in good shape.
Labor market's in good shape. You hear that? That's bullish. Buy. Joking. I'd lose all my money if I traded like that. It can work, but not for, oh my gosh, my personality doing that. It's not work well.
I started 297 puts for July 20th. It's probably going to be a day trade. Got some time just in case, so if I wanted to hold it at one point.
Bush said monetary policy has caused inflation.
Oh, wow.
Trying to get out of this accumulation.
IWM's already working at 7% here.
Holy meta.
Yeah. Won't be permanent. We'll look at our tools called balance sheets.
Yes, roll that money. Roll that money into the Meta, into the Microsoft.
Dude, nice.
Where are you gonna put it? You're a big dog. You've been in the memory trade fucking for months. Where are you gonna put your money, dude?
You're on a high day.
I would argue, again, we talked about this pre-market, I would argue Netflix is enticing a bit.
Yes.
How much it's down, but gosh, I mean, it's like you have the choice to invest in Netflix or you have the choice to invest in your Big Mac 7s on a dip. It's tough. It's just a completely different trade than what is the hype right now. I think that's what's hard about it. But the dip is very enticing.
Oh, that's some volume too.
If we actually break structure on the daily upside on Netflix, I'll start paying more attention. Dollar's still weak. The market selling off. It's gonna be yesterday's low. Come on, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, the second
Dollar's been stubborn.
Batman movie's got delayed again.
Oh, rough.
It's supposed to be Halloween of 27. It's February 18th of 28 now.
Oh my god. What?
That's
Brutal.
I guess I gotta watch. I mean, the first one in the 90s, but
Yeah.
Bush said we'll start getting briefings from task forces as early as September. They have 6 months. CNY getting up here to the intraday high now of about 3%, only November 2018. Bush said not happy with any measures of inflation.
Not happy.
right, I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
IWM short up $20 a contract. 10%.
Sure.
Getting into the 5-minute 9. Ooh. Dragging
Stop
it.
remaining them in queue. Read trade.
Worse it, my view is there is no limit to how fast the economy can grow.
Oh my god. IWM. You sexy fuck. I have $40 a contract at 22%. I'm going to close it here for profit.
Nats, can you explain to me why you decided to take put specifically at 297?
96%.
Short. Gold. 15-minute green. Scalp.
Hold on 1 second. I'll tell you right damn now. Okay. The hold on 1 second. I gotta pull it up. It's not loaded. Load up. I gotta do something on my computer.
Casey, you getting anything back from 2x Lucid?
Let me see.
You won't get everything back, but you should get something.
I've messaged them twice, and I haven't heard anything back, and I still have my position.
It'd be worth it to go to the website and look at the written prospectus too.
Which shows that
It'll
there's a
tell
lot of structural change in
you.
the labor market.
Seriously, yeah.
Labor market part of Fed's mandate looks pretty good. Inflation part looks less good.
Casey, to come back to what you were saying, 297 volt and surge also over the next week. Oh, sorry, tomorrow's expiration as well. It was a gamma flip. So, based on the track record we have, 96%. When it hits a gamma flip, it acts as a pivot in positive gamma environments. So 96% chance it hits that and turns. That was a big reason why I got into it as well. And so far, it's down over $1 plus there.
Hell yeah. I knew the answer. I just wanted you to say it for the listeners.
Damn right. And that just made me a nice bean, a nice G note that's going to be used this weekend when I go on my friend's bachelor party. Whoop, whoop.
The police.
Come on, drop it more. I need a fucking put spread. I didn't get anything yesterday. Bastards didn't want me to.
It's pre-market low on SPY. Go to Granite Shares. Let's go read their terms and conditions. See if I can find anything.
If you go to the LCDL ticker on their website, they should have the full prospectus sheet that you can bring up.
Let's see. LCDL.
Worse said, there's not much the Fed can do about individual prices, but can make sure entire grocery aisle doesn't.
What?
Yeah, what?
What are you saying? Oh,
What did you just say? What? That made no sense.
No, even fucking Charlie was like, "What?"
You didn't even know what he was saying, bro. Fuck. Oh, that was funny. He had no clue what the fuck he was saying.
I gotta go to page 94. 390.
Refer to page 94 of the prospectus, please.
Let's see what we got on here. Oh, it's in big bold letters at the top. It says,
Uh-oh.
"You are fucked."
Honestly, that would I kind
They
of wish
got
funds
me.
would do that if they were getting delisted. Like that shit would make me laugh at least. Even if it's getting delisted, I'd be like, "Ha, that was pretty funny though."
Let's see. See what I can read on here.
You are fucked.
God, there's a lot in here.
It's basically probably in the easy words, like you said, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, I guess sadly you're fucked, but
What time do you guys start trading? I mean, Spaces starts at 9 a.m. I'm usually waiting till 10 on most days, but it just depends on the day. Like, since we have Fed speakers today and shit going on, like PPI in the morning, I traded London session last night, anticipating that would give me a nice move since we had all this going on today. So it does depend on the day, but most of the time until 10 a.m. Eastern. But sometimes we have that like 9:30 open setup. I've already seen what I wanted in pre-market. I'm taking trades right off the bat, just depends on the environment for that day.
Gold approaching PPI open, 45.
Q's dropping. IWM fucking getting murdered.
Under their trading halt risk section, it says that they're caused by extraordinary market volatility pursuant to exchange, in quotations, these circuit breaker rules, but in the event of a trading halt for an extended period of time, the fund may be unable to execute arrangements with swap counterparties that are necessary to implement the fund's investment strategy.
And Zinc market update, S&P futures up 4, Dow futures up 137, NASDAQ down 232. Crude is down 54 cents at 78.80. Gold
Benzinga market update. Thank you, Charles.
65,495.
There's nothing really in here that talks about like what happens if they like delist.
I would plug it. I would like screenshot that section and throw it into Claude or throw it into ChatGPT and tell it like, hey, this is getting delisted. Find like everything you can on like what I'm gonna get out of this.
by the way, for the audience, I threw 2 posts up top from the Rallies Arena account. The boys over at Rallies, which is created by some of the boys at Wolf, where it's kind of the same thing. They gave $100K to multiple AI portfolios. I threw 2 of the portfolios up top. There's a Grok portfolio and a ChatGPT portfolio. The Grok portfolio is up 42.9% so far, destroying the S&P. And the same thing with the ChatGPT fund. It's up even more. It's up 71.9%, which is pretty cool to see. There's some other funds on there as well. You guys can download Rallies yourself and go to the arena and be able to check it out there. But highly recommend get on there, and you guys can just follow the arena account and be able to, just look at the portfolios and see what they're doing. It's cool to see that you just give money to an AI and it's just doing its thing, trading. It called like the NU short-term top that we had for a hot minute, got all out of its position there. Like, it's made some great calls in the past. So I just like to watch it. I don't even have a portfolio like plugged into the AIs or anything. I'm just fascinated by it, to be honest. So check it out. It's pretty cool. And the app itself is pretty awesome. Where's the Wolf portfolio? I want to find that. I wonder how much that's up. Can I find it?
Come on, NPC, drop.
Real choppy. Gotta be 11:30. Rough time of day here. Been a great morning though. 1 loss, 1 win for me. Loss was minimal. We hit over 2R on the second trade, so covered the losses, plus made some profit. To add to the profits from trading last night on a day where we have a Fed speaker, I'm happy with it. Had to flip my bias, which is, it's not something I ever want to do.
CPHI are trying to form a
I want to be right off the bat, of course, but
11 now.
I had to do it today.
Holy Papa Hotel, India.
The data we got tomorrow. Retail sales, 8:30. Unemployment claims. 10 o'clock. Pending home sales at 10 o'clock. That's data I can deal with. That's fine. As long as there's not another freaking Fed speaker at open. Now tomorrow's open should be clean. I would like to see it be clean. All we have is 8:30 data, which is high impact news, initial jobless claims of retail sales. And then 10 o'clock is not even red folder, it's orange folder, pending home sales. Might give us a little volatility, but that's volatility we want.
Claude gave me a quick breakdown.
Nice.
What to say?
You are fucked.
Yeah.
So what it said, it gave me a full breakdown on everything. So says that Granite shares close out the fund's entire lucid position at a full loss, which caused the fund's net asset value, your NAV, to go negative, which as a result, Granite Shares is initiating the delisting of LCDL from the NASDAQ. They said, why is this worse than a normal ETF liquidation? because in routine ETF shutdowns, shareholders will get a final cash distribution equal to the NAV as of the closing date. But in this situation, this is where the fund's NAV actually went negative, meaning that the leverage losses exceeded 100% of the fund's assets.
Because Lucid dropped more than 50%, which means the fund drops more than 100 and there's nothing to recover. So you're fucked.
Correct. Yep. So it calls it a nightmare scenario where a 2x single stock daily leverage product, it is big enough to wipe out a single day move against that position of what the fund was holding. So as of right now, it says if that NAV is negative and that situation happens, there is effectively nothing left to distribute. Your shares are very likely to be treated as a total loss of principal for tax purposes. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. I'm just going to be reading what Claude says for tax purposes. It will generally be treated as a capital loss. Once the position is finalized and closed out of your account, it is worth flagging to whoever does your taxes or checking your 1099-B form when it does come in from your broker later on. So in hindsight, yes, anyone holding LCDL shares, you've been liquidated of.
You've been fucked.
Yeah, you are fucked. So
that sucks.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. It's
a couple of $100.
Way it's made.
I'm not too mad because I was up 55% and I sold and made a couple $100, but that last couple $100 I know was going to be well over like 100 to 200% if it opened back up. So I mean, I made a couple $100. I'm gonna get liquidated a couple $100. Nothing crazy, but kind of fun to be a part of it. Has anyone else ever been actively invested into a stock and it gets halted because the fund ran out and couldn't support it? Never seen her have it happen before. Could you imagine owning NVIDIA shares? Or NVIDIA 2x leverage and all of a sudden NVIDIA drops 50-60% tomorrow and you just get liquidated?
Yeah, it just sucks because it's there's nothing the fund can do for you. That's the way it's made. If the underlying drops 50, your product is dropping more than 100 and it's in the negatives, and they can't do anything for you. That's the way it is.
Oh, look! Someone in the Discord, they're listening. They said, Casey, I've been there, and he sent me a screenshot. He said, I keep it as a memento, and he lost $5,000.
Oof. This is why I always smart read those prospectuses, guys. I always urge that.
I'm gonna frame mine too.
Know the risks.
We're so back.
We're back.
We are so back. On some other leverage, 2x leverage SK Hynix is down today, 20%. Opened yesterday at 18-17. We tested that today. We're just chilling in the middle, kind of. Similar to SpaceX, SK Hynix. I don't expect to rip. It did dip first after opening. So it's trying to pop and obviously make a move higher initially. Could do that, right? But same thing as SpaceX. That first year of these IPOs, I expect some decent downside. SpaceX continues to make lows. We made a new low today, 135.31, 31 cents away from the 135 price that we're all looking for. I'm going to see if there's any sensitivity around there, but overall, I think we go lower. Like to see under $100. Would love to see 70 to 65, but we got to go level by level first. Let's get to 135 first. I don't have an idea where SK Hynix could end up. I need to see like manipulation happen. It hasn't.
My SPX put credit spread is back to entry after I close it for a loss.
Seems like we're kind of setting up to, like, with this range we're forming, it seems like we're setting up to try and break the top of this lower time frame, like intraday range at the bottom of the trend here, and maybe try and work our way back up a bit, back half of the day. We'll see. You got to see a clear break of structure and momentum over those previous highs. But I like the structure that's setting up. You hit bearish target at 567.25. We bounced. We started chopping sideways. We popped to the top of that little range we made. Found some people that are, trailing stops on shorts, getting stopped out of the rest of their position. Retail traders trying to break out trade long, right? Price comes right back in, sweeps the lows, and now we have accumulation range. We have a sweep of the lows. So a high was made, a lower low was made, sweeping those lows. If we can now make a higher high above that previous high with momentum, we'll be creating a bullish breaker block, and that could definitely get price propelling higher. Till then, though, looks like we're going to stay quiet in this range. I'm long double leverage Netflix NFLU? Question mark? Ooh. Could be interesting, talked about it a little bit. It's just like obviously where it's at, getting so beat up, it's very enticing. I just want to see a real break of structure on this bigger time frames daily. If we're gonna go up, look at there's so much room to the upside, right? So if we're gonna flip trend, I have no problem waiting until that previous high on the daily from July 2nd gets completely violated and just ran through with a ton of momentum. Because that would tell me, okay, we're breaking previous highs, we've made a higher low, trend's actively trying to flip on the bigger time frame. I feel comfortable trying something there. I just don't yet, but you can't argue that it's a good name to keep on radar. Down 20% on the year. I mean, absolutely something to keep in mind, but I just want to see a real confirmation in price that we want to go higher. I do think she'll have her moment, though. Just when. The AI trade and memory trade is taking over everything right now. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of focus towards Netflix, but one of these days.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, what's up?
We talked about it last week when I asked you about the 25K accounts,
Yes.
stack them. And then
Yes.
I bought my first 25K account to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it funded in 2 days.
There we go. We love to see it.
And then today is my 5th trading day, and that account is up $2,300.
Let's go.
So we're gonna take $1,000 payout tonight, because that's the max that Lucid allows you on this one. And then I'm just gonna slowly trade it again for a few days and take another $1,000 out. So spent $70 on the account, but gonna at least get $2,000 from it, which is always
Bang,
nice.
bang. The ROI on prop firms is stupid.
Dude, I'm digging the 25K. But I trade this one differently than all my other ones.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually trade NQ on this one.
Oh my god.
So I trade one NQ contract every time, and I usually only take one trade a day on it. And I wait for it to hit big pivot point and reaction areas, and I get 20 to 30 points, and I exit the trade and I close the account. So
Love it.
stacking anywhere from, 3, low end of 3, potentially sometimes like 350 to a high end of 550, $600 on the day. And it's usually within, less than 60 seconds of being in that trade, and then just close the account. And then I go trade the other ones.
There we
But
go.
It's,
That is optimal, dude.
I'm in the process of opening a live account right now for the futures.
Ooh.
I open it on TradeStation.
So these accounts cost $70. I'm gonna withdraw $1,000 tonight. I'm gonna put 500 in my pocket, and then I'm gonna go buy like 5 more accounts.
Yeah. The ROI is ridiculous, man. What I find tougher about props is it teaches you that 2% drawdown. Well, if you're on a 50K account, but it teaches you that 2% drawdown, you can't survive and you blow accounts. It's just so wrong. It's so wrong. You should be able to go negative 4%, no problem, on your account. And that's what I'm trying to start to get away with now. When you're trading live, the ROI is clearly never going to be as good as prop firms. It's just never going to be as good. But I can sit there and take 10 losses in a row. You can't do that with props. You just can't unless you're risking fucking $10 every trade. It's just and it teaches you that is bad and that's wrong. Whereas dude, some of the best traders in the world I've seen, have a red week straight, have a red month. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not red every day, but they end up at the end of the month red. Maybe it's 2 months red. You know what I mean? You need to withstand that. It's prop firms teach you that you can't withstand that. You blow the account if you withstand that. It's I didn't blow the account. I lost 2%. You blow the account if you lose the whole 50K, but there is no 50K. Your drawdown's only 2, right? And that's where it's just it's such a good game, but such a fucked game at the same time.
Yeah, I like having
you.
a personal account, but also still have the prop firm accounts as well.
I agree.
By the way, Apple's ripping on news.
So is Google.
Apple is they're hunting for AI chip acquisitions, and they approached chip startups to gauge the interest. Sorry, you guys can continue. I like that conversation, but just wanted to say that.
Fine. Yeah, no, it's good. No, it's just interesting, just some things I'm realizing, and it's it obviously depends on what strat you're trading. Some people are if I take 3 losses in a row, something's very seriously wrong with my trading. You know what I mean? So it just depends on what you're doing. But I find it if you're trying to trade a little bit higher R, risk low, but catch bigger moves in the market and have a high reward, can really be tough to do that in props super consistently because your drawdown is just so minimal. Even if you up the account size, it doesn't matter because you're up and you're sizing on every trade at the same time.
And then you gotta make way more to pass it.
Then you gotta make way, exactly. So it doesn't really help you in any way. So yeah, it's just super interesting. Some things I'm noticing. And
It's very interesting.
I also fully believe that there's a lot of people out there taking payouts from prop firms that would never be able to keep a live account alive. Because in prop firms, you can, you can blow accounts and still be profitable. You can't blow your live account and still be fucking profitable. Oh, but prop is a beautiful thing.
Jordan, I'll be right back. I have to take this phone call. I'll join back in 2 or 3 minutes.
I might wrap it up by the time you're back, to be
Okay.
honest. I'm going to get hopping on stream right now. I'm probably just going to wrap it up. But it's been a great morning, boys. Got some great moves. The whole crew's singing.
Hey, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I have to get on a call. Good trading so far. We're in VSH. That's our only red trade. MPC, our swing, doing well to the downside. IWM, we had a great short. We just entered those SPY put spreads. We had the swing longs on SPY overnight, which generated some money. So just chilling, waiting for some trades, being smart. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be in chat. If you're interested in Voltec 2-day free trial, check it out. Have a good one, guys.